Hello, and welcome to the forum. Every week, we take no more than 5 minutes to discuss 3 highest conviction ideas surfaced across the Smartkarma network, cutting through the noise and helping you zero in on what truly matters most. Without further ado, let's dive into this week's ideas. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Smartkarma Forum. The forum is a high-impact weekly live webinar exclusive for Smartkarma Plus subscribers, where we use the forum to discuss the best highest conviction insights surfaced across the Smartkarma network. The forum is meant purely for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. It is the opinion not of Smartkarma but that of our insight providers, and Chatham House rule applies. At the end of every week, we take video recordings of the forum and convert them into short bite-sized pieces and upload them onto our YouTube channel to make it easy for you to revisit these ideas at your own time and pace. This also makes it easier for you to share these ideas with your friends and get their feedback. Every week, we try to bring you a range of ideas from large caps, small and mid caps, as well as core thematics. Today, we will begin by looking at Taste Gourmet, then we will move on to Southeast Asian Plantations, and lastly, we will take a look at the question, is there a stealth QE at the Fed? Let's begin with Taste Gourmet. The ticker is 8371 Hong Kong, and this is covered by Samir Tanija on the Smartkarma platform. Taste Gourmet manages a chain of restaurants through its subsidiaries, reported earnings of 68 million Hong Kong dollars for FY23, including impairments of 3.2 million Hong Kong dollars. Adjusting for impairments, earnings were in line with our estimates. Signed 10 new leases in Hong Kong to commence over the next 5 to 6 months, total of 49 restaurants in Hong Kong now. A 5.6 times PE FY24 end with dividend yield of 10.7%, further inflection in earnings with new restaurant openings. Next, we have Southeast Asian Plantations, and this is covered by Nicholas Olausen. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration confirmed the world is at the start of an El Niño, which means less rainfall in Southeast Asia and hence pressure on oil palm yields. Early signs point to a severe event which would cause a significant edible oil deficit in 2024. Ongoing drought in the US is a budding wildcard affecting soybeans. The report projects a 40% year-on-year higher average crude palm oil price in 2024. Lastly, we take a look at the question, is there a stealth QE at the Fed? This is an insight covered by Michael J. Howell on the Smartkarma platform. Global liquidity is a crucial driver of investment markets. US Fed liquidity refuses to slow down despite fears that policy interest rates will stay high. The key turning point was last year's British gilt crisis, reinforced by the SVB and CSFB banking problem. These prompted U.S. banks' reserves to start rising. U.S. stealth QE will be underscored by greater Treasury bill issuance, which leads global liquidity by 6 months. If you found the forum useful but have follow-up questions, please feel free to continue the conversation on at Smartkarma. We hope to speak to you next week, and until then, all the best and goodbye. That's it for this week. You can find more ideas like the ones we discussed today on demand on our YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll never miss out on another episode. If you liked these ideas, spread the word. Tell a fellow investor about Smartkarma Plus and follow us on social media. Just search for Smartkarma. And of course, don't forget to visit smartkarma.com for more independent, differentiated investment insights. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.